motorcyclehunters.com. Check this thing out. Today, we are looking at a very unique bike that I would bet most of you don't know what it is. And let's see if you can see it right here. This is a 2022 CF Moto 300 SS. So what is CF Moto? Well, if you've been paying attention, this is a company out of China, believe it or not. And they've been making some pretty big waves lately with some of these bikes. And I gotta tell you, the look of this thing is pretty doggone cool. That's a good look. I'm surprised. The build quality on these, it's tough to tell, especially if you don't know. You wouldn't really even bat an eye. You'd think it's fine. And it is. There's carbon fiber bits on here. Albeit it's not real carbon fiber. But what this is giving you is an opportunity at an entry level at a price point where it's not a big deal to just jump on something like this and learn. And that's realistically what you want to do. So as we get into this bike, you'll see it's pretty doggone good. Paint is like a pearl. There's some flake in there. It looks good. There you go. With this teal, and there's flake in there. So the paint looks pretty doggone good quality. I mean, the seat even has some nice stitching. It feels good. The materials are good. Everything so far that I've seen, they're nice bikes. I gotta tell you, or we wouldn't have it to begin with. Now, this is a 292cc single cylinder. You can see the little pipe right here. And we call them thumpers. So you're probably talking 80 miles per hour top speed. And it's not necessarily lighting the world on fire, but you don't want it to do that. You're looking for a learner bike. And this also has ABS. So there's some more features as we get into this. You're gonna see it's really cool. Bike's really clean. Nice LED stalks. Bar ends look good, mirror ends look good. Again, this, I think they took the stickers off of it and just left that one there. Because normally on the body there's a big CF Moto sticker, but I think what they did, the previous owners had taken that off. So if you look it up online, you can see what it had on. But it does look, a lot of people have been debadging stuff lately. And however you want to do it, it's up to you. It looks good though. I think it looks really good. The, again, single cylinder. Little undertail exhaust. Single mounted shock in the rear, just like everybody else. The tail section looks really good. Almost a la Yamaha and Ducati. But this is an all stock example. The seat height is 30.7 inches, so it's pretty much right along with everybody else. 53.5 inch wheelbase. And like I said, 292cc dual overhead cam liquid cooled motor. Get you about 29 horsepower at 8750 RPM. Oh, there's the blemish right there. Other than that, it's kind of it for this one, except there's one right in there. Looks really good, really clean. This also uses the Bosch EFI. So they got some quality stuff going on in these. And this is a company that we've been watching. They've been coming up. And if everything is coming together the way I hope it is, they're going to debut something really cool in the near future. And there's the last little scuff right on there. So that's the reality. But it looks overall pretty nice. Now the one other really cool thing here is that this is not what you would call just a typical basic bike. Look at that. Were you expecting that? I wasn't. Full-on TFT screen with Bluetooth. I mean, this has got some cool stuff going on. You can see the little Bluetooth up in the top there, blinking. You see the ABS light blinking, which goes away once you get rolling. You have your regular indicator lights, your high beam light over here. And there are some other parameters that you can mess with on this. But basically, we're just going to go over. Here's your high beam flash. Let's check that out. Since we don't have to turn the bike on, we can actually see it. That looks good. High beam, low beam. High beam, low beam. I mean, that looks really good with those running lights like that. Let me know what you guys think of the CF Motos. If you guys have checked them out, have seen them, heard about them, let me know what you think. Because, like I said, I think these are pretty wild. Pretty cool bike. So, mode selector. I mean, they got some cool stuff going on in this bike. Sport mode, economy mode. It's right here. That gives you just your eco. Let it out. It's your sport mode. There's your horn. There's your turn signal indicator. Left, right. There's your high beam, low beam. You also have the little flasher right there. This looks like for your infotainment. Once you hook up your phone, you can control it with this, which is really cool. They're up in the game. Right side, basic stuff. Hazard lights. And you're on off, which we're going to fire this up in a second here. Which I don't know if we need to pull the clutch. We're going to find out. But you have a fuel gauge in there, your temperature gauge up top. Now you can see your gear selector. That's first. And then back to neutral. Your clock up in the top left. Again, your basic lights that you need for warning lights or indicators. The green one's just telling you your lights are on. Your odometer's in there, 1,226 miles. This also tells you, once it's on, I believe, your range or what kind of mile per gallon you're getting. So if you're wrenching and cranking on this puppy, you're going to see that go down. But if you're just lollygagging around, you're going to get some pretty good gas mileage out of a single cylinder. And I would probably say 70-ish miles a gallon, I would think. It's not too far off. All right, so let's start this up. Alrighty, sounds like a thumper. Little single cylinder motor. You'll probably get an exhaust for it and open it up. Oh my gosh. Okay, single cylinder. What's up? Wow, that's smooth. I can't tell you. I mean, I really was not expecting what we're getting here. The level of quality seems pretty good. Everything looks really good. It feels tight. The motor's snappy. All the componentry feels pretty good quality for a Chinese-made machine. It's tough to beat this stuff now when you're looking at price points and you're not trying to spend a lot of money on maybe a first bike or just some type of a little commuter, fun little machine. This has got it all. That's eco. Can we go right there? Yeah, we can. Oh, I like that. That's awesome. Oh man, listen, I'm pretty impressed, I have to say. This looks such a good bike. Here's your rear brake light with the foot. This is handbrake. And this is going to be right rear signal. Right front. Let's go to the left front. Left rear stalk. There you have it. Everything works. It's in good shape. Like I said, a couple little scuffs and some scratches. These are pre-owned bikes. That is part of the game. Every once in a while, you're going to get a bike like that, and you know, this is why they're priced the way they are too. Every one of our bikes gets a battery tender lead. We have a 48-point checklist that we use to make sure that when you get a bike from us, it's as close as we can make it to a new bike. They're all used bikes, but we do our best to make sure that when you get it, you're just thumbing the starter, going down the road, and enjoying your ride. And if you're a commuter, look, this is a cool bike for a little bit of a commute. I would easily think if you're a sport bike kind of a rider, this is going to easily, you know, tick that box. It's a good looking bike. Look out, China's got their stuff starting to come up. Their quality's coming up. Now there are other companies out there. This is the CF Moto. So hopefully we're going to see more of this stuff in the future and see what they got, especially if they're coming out with what I'm hoping they're going to come out with. So we will see. But if you're digging this 22 CF Moto 300 SS, give us a call at 717-273-1809. You can see the full list of our inventory at www.cyclehunters.com. You can email us at cyclehunters@gmail.com. We have aftermarket warranties available. We have some financing available. We can ship bikes, and if you're close enough, in some cases we can deliver them. Really just give us a call and let us know what we need to do to help accommodate you. So something like that, really cool looking thumper, can be in your garage ready and waiting for you to just have an enjoyable ride or a commute to work, however it's going to be. I'm sure you would be pleased. I'm going to have to do a ride review. Stay tuned, right? Well, my friends, like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about these. If any of you have them, or if you've ridden them or whatever, let me know your thoughts. I'm really interested to hear them. But until the next bike, happy riding.